Falls City, Washington. A town known for its cascading waterfalls and verdant forests, a haven of peace, shattered. The idyllic facade of this small town was ripped apart on a crisp October evening. Gunshots, silence. Then sirens wailing in the night, their echoes bouncing off the stunned houses. The victims, the Humistons, Mark the father, a respected engineer, Sarah the mother, known for her warm smile and infectious laughter. Their children, Catherine, a budding artist, Joshua, a mischievous charmer, little Benjamin, always clutching his worn teddy bear, all gone. The alleged perpetrator, their 15-year-old son, his name withheld. A boy who, just days ago, walked these streets unnoticed. Now he sits in a detention centre, the weight of an unimaginable crime upon his young shoulders. 5 counts of aggravated murder, an entire family wiped out. How could this happen here in their peaceful sanctuary? The investigation is a tangled web. Detectives work tirelessly, piecing together fragments of a shattered family portrait. Neighbours, their faces etched with shock and disbelief, offer snippets of information. Had the seemingly perfect family been harbouring dark secrets? There were whispers, of course, rumours of arguments, of the boy's withdrawn nature, a darkness behind his eyes, some claimed. Had there been warning signs missed or ignored, mental health issues, unresolved anger? The community grapples with guilt and unanswered questions. One chilling detail emerges: a surviving child. An 11-year-old girl, her name withheld, her innocence lost. She witnessed the unthinkable, played dead to survive. Her testimony, fragmented yet crucial, paints a horrifying picture. Falls City mourns. The weight of grief hangs heavy in the air, a suffocating blanket over the once vibrant community. The church bell tolls, a mournful sound that reverberates through the town square. Flowers and teddy bears pile up outside the Humiston home, a makeshift memorial to a family lost too soon. Inside the Snoqualmie Valley Alliance Church, tear-stained faces gather. They share memories, offer comfort and search for answers. The pastor, his voice thick with emotion, speaks of love, loss, and the search for meaning in the face of unimaginable tragedy. The community, bound by shared grief, comes together. They organise fundraisers for the surviving child, offer counselling services, and vow to support one another through the long and arduous journey ahead. Section 4. Justice or Rehabilitation. The wheels of justice grind slowly, deliberately. The 15-year-old suspect sits in a juvenile detention centre, his fate hanging in the balance. The prosecution, citing the heinous nature of the crime, pushes for him to be tried as an adult. Life in prison, they argue, is the only just punishment. The defence paints a different picture. A troubled child, they say, crying out for help that never came. Mental health evaluations are ordered, the boy's past scrutinised. Was this a calculated act of malice or the desperate act of a troubled mind? The debate rages on, dividing the community. Some demand retribution, their anger palpable. Others urge compassion, arguing that rehabilitation, not punishment, is the answer. The judge, faced with an impossible decision, must weigh the law against the complexities of a young life shattered. Section 5. Scars on the soul. The scars of this tragedy run deep, etching themselves onto the very soul of Falls City. The surviving child, forever marked by the horrors she witnessed, faces a long and arduous journey towards healing. The community, haunted by the ghosts of the Humistons, struggles to move forward. The questions linger. How could this happen? What could have been done to prevent it? The conversation turns to mental health awareness, to the need for early intervention, to responsible gun ownership. The community, determined to find meaning in the midst of tragedy, vows to create a safer future. Yet, even as they strive to heal, they know that some wounds never truly fade. The memory of the Humistons will forever be etched into the fabric of Falls City, a somber reminder of the fragility of life and the devastating consequences of unchecked darkness. Section 6. Preventing the unthinkable. The tragedy in Fall City serves as a stark reminder, a wake-up call. It compels us to confront uncomfortable truths about youth violence, mental health, and the accessibility of firearms. We must be vigilant, they say, attuned to the subtle signs of distress in our children, our neighbours, our communities. Schools implement mental health awareness programs, providing resources and support to struggling students. Parents are urged to engage in open communication with their children to create safe spaces for them to express their emotions and seek help. The community rallies around initiatives promoting responsible gun ownership, advocating for stricter background checks and safe storage practices. This tragedy, while shattering, ignites a spark, a collective determination to prevent such horrors from happening again, to create a future where families feel safe, where children are supported, and where darkness is met with understanding and a helping hand. It is a long and arduous journey, but one that Fall City and communities across the nation are determined to undertake. Pause. You may not see us again. Why not give us a follow, like, comment, subscribe and share for more daring news like this?